Listen, I just wanted you guys to know that I applaud you for greenlighting all guns in your county, Sandoval County. I'd like to bring a motion to bring more guns into Sandoval County, maybe through Mexico or whatever means necessary. I'm sure it could be handled on the DL sometime in the near future. Obviously, we don't want to get any of this on the record, so I think everybody should have a gun. Everybody. Absolutely everybody. And I hope you guys stand with me. So, you guys are amazing. Thanks so much. Here's a story of 82-year-old woman named Junann Fannell and her longtime caretaker, a man named Henry Cardana. Henry calls 911 saying, "You need to come and get this woman out of this house for her own safety. She's out of control. I can't deal with it anymore." Rio Rancho, New Mexico police and fire show up to the scene, and police are talking to Junann and Henry. Junann tells them that Henry has multiple guns and he's going to kill me. This is all captured on the body-worn cameras of the officers. Let's listen for ourselves.
She's a hospice patient, and she's getting uncontrollable, trying to cry on the bed, and I can't control her anymore. She needs, for her own safety, to get the hell out of here.
This is Henry Cardana's call to 911 in April of 2023, talking about Junann Fannell, his longtime healthcare client of his.
Does she have any medical conditions, anything we need to know about?
She's got a whole bunch of medical conditions. Get her the hell out of here.
911 operator gets Junann on the phone.
Do you feel like you're in danger, ma'am?
Yeah.
Do you know if there's any weapons there in the home?
Yeah.
Police and fire show up to the house. They find Junann in a hospital bed and ask her about the guns in the house.
You're a firearms guy.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
They're loaded. They're ready to go.
We don't need to see them. I see there's one probably right there in that case, and
Well,
I see
that's
one over
me.
there. I like folks that have guns.
Okay.
Because I have guns too.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Junann begs for the police to stay.
We're going to get out of here.
Please don't.
I appreciate
Please
your
don't.
really
Please.
do.
And one of you stay.
We can't, man. Yeah, we
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
Here comes the zinger.
What did you say?
I said, you're fine until I kill you.
He's threatened to do that.
Cops vacate the scene.
Get out of here. Go away.
Fast forward 4 hours. Rio Rancho police get this 911 call from a neighbor.
The neighbor man was screaming for help and told us to call the police. He says he's killed her.
Police arrive back to the scene, and Henry is covered in blood, according to court records. He shot and killed her. He then proceeds to blame the police.
You're not listening. You didn't help me at all.
Do you
earlier.
understand the rights
It's all
I'm
your
reading you?
fault. You guys caused this.
Here's a clip from the local ABC news in the area.
Should the police have done anything when that first call was made?
In this particular case, it sounds like there was plenty of information that the law enforcement had that would have triggered the implementation of a red flag law.
The Extreme Risk Firearm Protection Order, also known as the Red Flag Gun Law, was one of the most controversial pieces of legislation to be debated in the state capitol. It was eventually passed and enacted in July 2020 after 2 years of debate. The majority of sheriffs in the state opposed it and said they would not enforce it.
You're gathering on the platform of We the People.
The law says law enforcement and prosecutors can petition the court to have someone's firearms seized for a year if there is, quote, credible threat that they're going to do harm to themselves or others. KOAT legal expert John Day explains how it works.
There's a process for law enforcement to go to a court and get a temporary order saying, go get those guns, put them away somewhere safe, we'll deal with this, and let some time pass, let people cool off.
Target 7 combed through court records. We found in the 3 years the law has been enacted, there were only 55 cases in which prosecutors or law enforcement filed a petition. These 21 counties have never used it. One of them is Sandoval County, the third largest in the state, and the county where Junann Fannell was killed.
There's one of two reasons they didn't utilize it. Either they haven't been properly educated about the use of it, because this clearly fit within it, or they have decided, as some jurisdictions threaten they would do, not to use it. And if it's the latter, then that costs somebody their life.
Former State Representative Damon Ely sponsored the red flag legislation.
If family members are killed, I think they have a lawsuit to be able to pursue the government entity for not using something that's going to save people's lives and save law enforcement officers' lives.
Target 7 reached out to the Rio Rancho Police Department's Chief Stuart Steele. He declined to do an interview. In an email, they said they were in the process of arranging alternative housing for Junann, and it did not appear that she was in fear for her safety. You could read their entire response on our website.
Here's the response from Chief Stuart Steele. You can pause this to read the entire bunch of garbage that he put out. Let's face it, kids, without police, who'd keep us this safe? Thanks for watching the video. If you like the content and you want to find your way back, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to reach out to the Rio Rancho, New Mexico Police Department. I am yet to receive a phone call back from them. Thank you guys so much. I love all of you, except that one guy.